Yes,
Yes,
I
yes,
have.
Filipiniana. All right, for our second guest, he is straight from the turntables to your hearts. So, everyone, let's give it up for our mix master, the beat slayer, and the vibe creator, Mr. Clyde Castro. Hi, Clyde. Welcome.
Oh, he's on
DJ
mute.
Clyde, tell us more about yourself and let the entire world know about what you do.
Thank
Music.
you, thank you. What an introduction. I was blown away. My name is Clyde Castro. I'm here in Boston. I was born and raised in the Philippines, Marikina City to be exact. So I still speak the language fluently. I went to college there too, and I went to college here. I went to USD there for 3 years, and then I went to a community college here. I own my own DJ entertainment business for I would say 24 years now. I like what I do because I do have the three C's that you guys are talking about. Mine is a little different: it's collaborating, community, and cash flow. Um, it's good to have a nice side cash flow at the same time, still attached to your Filipino heritage. I do a lot of Filipino events. I did the first Filipino American um, what you call it, festival up in Harvard. I did that with Easy Mill, with DJ Mally from San Diego too. I do collaborate with a lot of Filipinos, making them happy, you know, entertaining them, making them dance. What else? And again, at the same time, you're basically attached to your old heritage. Another thing is, owning my own business. I do have the freedom to, you know, do stuff, and at the same time enjoy my time with my family. I do have, three boys. I have my family. I do have a small family. I have a sister in Sacramento. My mom is here. I do have a lot of friends. I would say I know a lot of people around the area too. And yeah, just providing entertainment, music, whatever you need. Doesn't matter. It could be a wedding, corporate party. I used to do club too, and then COVID hit, so I stopped DJing at the clubs. So I stopped doing that, but I still do a lot of private functions, events. Doesn't have to be Filipino. I do secular too. I do Christian gigs, name it. I'm all over the place.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
You're the
Great.
you're the mix master, mix master Clyde right now. That's gonna be
I
your.
try. I try. Thank you.
That's amazing too, right? In terms of like music, especially you as a DJ, because you get the chance to witness different stages in our lives. Like weddings, parties,
Definitely.
like everything, and it's
And,
it's not even like sad at all because you're basically playing music that's very lively and fun. I love that.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what the motif is. Plus, at the same time too, you're making their special day very memorable.
Yeah.
A lot of people will not remember what food they ate that night or where it was, but they remember if they had fun or not. So, on bottom line, it doesn't matter if you're doing a small event or a big event, a big venue or a small venue. You try to perform, you try to do the best you can. Does not matter because you don't know who's watching. And at the same time, too, I do have a lot of kids coming up to me and asking me, hey, can you show me how it's done? Or, I try to put them under my wings. I have my 21-year-old DJ with me. I have my 15-year-old DJ with me. My 10-year-old, he needs 2 more years before he starts making his own money. But yeah, that's the plan. And again, it's very good, collaborating and networking since I'm in sales on my day job too. And I do this, on the weekends. But at the same time, again, just knowing who's out there. I don't advertise a lot. I get my jobs mostly word of mouth. And it's kind of pure pressure because, yeah, you were recommended by such and such, and now you gotta be on top of your game, and that's the thing too. Oh, yeah, and it's awesome. It's very awesome to be just highly recommended. Obviously you got to give them a break because they were recommended by such and such. But you know what? At the end of the day, money comes and goes. You know, remembering, like what I said, making this your special day memorable is the most important thing.
Why is it that you do what you do? So, DJ Clyde, why don't you go first? Thank you so much for being here.
Yep. Thank you, guys. That's very important. I mean, especially the job entails a lot of organization. You got to be professional, and I'd say I consider it being in an entertainment business. You got to stay humble. You know what I mean? You got to stay humble. Got to know where you came from. I do what I do because I guess people still hire me to do it. You know what? I haven't heard that. Because sometimes I do feel it. I'm too old to be doing this. But I get a lot of people complimenting on not at all. So the love of music, the nostalgia of bringing the crowd back in time. Especially older folks. You play a nice 70s music for them. They're like back home and back in high school. Those kind of things. I love doing that. It's just pure fun for me. And at the same time, my kid sees it that I'm having fun. You're enjoying what you do. You're going to places like nice places. You're meeting a lot of good people. And at the same time, you do make a little bit of good money on it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the line too is the people that would remember you and people you would know. Going again to the freedom. Going your own business. Especially, I know a lot of Filipinos that basically has the potential to do good and be big, but sometimes just comfortability of where they're at. It's enough. I'm making this much. I'm doing this. But they know they could make more, But again, us Filipinos, we do have that tendency of just being comfortable. I do the same thing. Believe it or not, I do the same thing. And
yeah, we're human. We're human.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough. Yeah.
And a lot of us has that potential, especially with the big Filipino community now. Like I said, I know majority of the Pinoys in Rhode Island, in Mass, and in New Hampshire, it's starting to get big. It's really starting to get big. Even the bands that I support all of them. A lot of Filipino-owned businesses, like Ian, Video, June, Photography. There's just a bunch of them.
Yeah,
and very professional. Yeah, very professional, very, very good. Competing to, I would say, locals here. It's pressure too, but at the same time, you got to show what you can do, and you do your best, and make sure that you're in top notch.
Yeah,
that's how 100%. I would say. So they basically know the level of Filipinos out here.
So it's very important to really love what you do so that your creativity will definitely flourish and you'll be able to remain creative and really deliver excellence.
That's great. You know what, guys? So all I'm hearing here is all about passion. And that's really the purpose of being an entrepreneur, to be able to express their passion, right? Since we're hearing all this, right? It's amazing. But Pia, I want to put you in a spotlight. Not really, but since every entrepreneur has their passion, that's why they decided to be an entrepreneur. What I want to understand, aside from your passion, aside from letting us know the whys, because everybody has their own whys, and I always tell people your why's supposed to make you cry, right? To achieve it, right? So, but what are the core values that aligns to your whys?
Go right ahead, DJ Clyde. What's your take on that question?
I would say The thought of like, the job interview. No, I'm just kidding. I would say
I'm sorry.
it's all good.
And Melissa actually is from the corporate world before she became an entrepreneur. So she,
No, it's really it's really bottom line. My love of music, being around music. I was growing up. My uncles, my dad played the guitar, my mom played the piano, I played the guitar, my cousins. And now, because back when I was in the Philippines, DJing there, that's how old I am. A lot of DJs wasn't really recognized, not until I would say around the 2000s. 90s still, you're always at the background with the talent. And then 2000 came in, they were getting Grammys, they were making millions. Now everybody wants to be a DJ. I've worked with tons of DJs. DJ Blacked Out. He's in Florida now doing DJing cruises. It's that's their goal. That's what they want to be. They want to be famous. They want to, for me, it was my me time. That's how I unwind. I'll play the club. I'm not taking time away from my kids because I played the club from 10 to 1. They're sleeping, so I'm not taking time from them. My friends will hang out with me there. I'm hanging out and making money at the same time. And, that's my therapy is music. And I do. And I am glad that I do that because, like what I said, I share these moments with all my clients and my crowds. And God, people could be sitting in their table and not be dancing and still enjoying their themselves. Hearing music that, wow, how did you get this song? Or how did you knew about this song? Those kind of things. And showing the younger kids that, there's more to DJing because I do MC. I do everything from organizing the whole event, scheduling the whole event, catering to other, like videographers, photographers, catering to other, I would say, family from that event. So it's more to it because a lot of people think that, you just play music. No, I don't. I'm the first one in there and I'm the last one in there. And guess what? You wouldn't see me sitting down. You would not see me sitting down on an event. Nope, always on my toes. You got to be on top of everything. They hire you for a reason, They hire you for them not to get stressed. And that's what I do. I do everything for my client. You know what? It's better to do more rather than to do less. Because people do recognize that. It does not matter what business you're at. It does not matter what field you're at. You could be in learning. You could be in nursing. Try to do more. People expect for you to do just this. But if you do more, they're blown away. That's my take on it. Before my takeaway, I just want to acknowledge Coach Ruben and the host for having us. We appreciate it big time. But my main takeaway basically is, do what you want that will benefit you, your family, and your community. With integrity and in a godly way. Just stay humble. That's it.
That's awesome.
Don't forget cash flow.
Hey, that was my 3 C's.
We should add that too, because
That's what I said. That will benefit you and your family.
Thank you, guys. And
Thank you.
Thank you.
until next week.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Filipino, 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 Filipino.